What is up, guys? My name is Amir Khan, and today I'm going to be playing The Crew 2. Now, just to let you guys know, I've already been playing The Crew 2 for a while, so you'll be questioning or probably wondering why I've already got like a bunch of cars and like a bunch of money. Um, so today I'm just going to be showing off what cars I've got, um, just probably different stuff that you can do with your cars and everything. And also, when you're playing this game, you don't start off with an apartment. You do like a couple of things, then you get your own apartment where you can display your cars. You get like cars, bikes, planes, and boats, which are like really cool. And you can also get like off-road vehicles as well, which is actually quite cool. So if I actually go into the game, so this is like the main menu that it first loads up. This is like the main menu where you can do like these different tasks or these different things in the main menu, or get like DLCs or different stuff. So basically, this is how far I've actually got into the game. Um, that's what level I'm and all that, and then you can see up at the right hand corner how much money I get and how much followers and what icon I'm. Icon is your level, and your followers is, I think that's to do with how good you're getting, and then obviously you've got your money. So just let me quickly see what this is. Oh, so these, I go back to the very, so basically if you get like a certain level, you unlock these, which gives you like more items for like that you can put on different vehicles. And then once you get to like a level 100, you unlock a car, and then you keep on going and going and keep on going, and eventually level 200 you get a plane, and then so on. You get like different vehicles at like different levels, which is actually quite cool that you can just unlock them. You don't actually have to buy them, which is actually quite cool. So if I go out of this, the now I can actually show you my vehicles and stuff. Once it actually uploads in. So this is like the top part of your apartment. There's like different levels. So this is where my plane is. As you can see, that's my plane. And then also it tells you, it displays what the plane's called, and also where the plane actually comes from, which is actually quite cool that you can actually see where it comes from. Then that's my outfit that I've got, which is actually quite cool. Another one of my cars. As you can see, this is one of my other cars. This is like one of my favorite. Oops. This is one of my favorite cars that I've got, and literally you can see all the detail in this, which is actually amazing. And then obviously that's what it's called, and that's where it comes from. So it always shows you the flag. And then this is my my boat, as you can see. And if you're wondering why it's got like a picture of Harley Quinn on it, you can put like different like designs on it that people have uploaded, which is actually quite cool. So if you see something that people's uploaded, you can get them, but only as it is, they cost like a bit of money. It's in-game money, and that's what the boat is called, and that's where it's from. It tells you the date, which is actually quite cool. So I'll go down to the next level. This is where all my cars are. And the ones up at the very top are like the ones that have been selected to be my favourite. So I can just go into them whenever I want, so they're like my favourite vehicles. So this is one of my Ferraris that I've got. I think this is one of my first cars. No, this was the second car that I got, which was a Ferrari. And then it's called, that's what it's called there. Then if we go over to, right, we've already seen that car. If we go over this way, then this is my favourite Ferrari ever. So you can like add in, like change the colour, add in all these bits, add bits to the car to make it look better, to look faster. So all these bits might have not been already added on straight away. But this is like one of my favourite vehicles ever. And then it's called, oh you can't really see that, hold on. If you can't see that, it's called the Ferrari F40, which is one of my favourites. Then you've got this car over here. So some of this I've added on. And you get like sort of like drifting cars, and I think this is like one of my drifting cars because you like to do like drifting like missions and stuff like that, and it's called, there it is. And this is my first car that I ever got. I've added in like all these bits and everything, so these weren't like actually on it to start off with, so I've just added all these on. But this is like my first car ever that I got. You get to pick what car you start off with. It gives you like a selection of cars, which is actually quite good in a way. And this is called that. And if I go over to this side, these are like my off-road vehicles. Yeah, so these are my off-road vehicles. So this is like the first off-road vehicle that I got, which was this one. And you can see all the detail on these cars just look amazing. And it is called, where is it? Oh, it is. That's what it's called, and is where it's from. I like how it tells you like the name, when it came out, what date it came out, and where it came from, which is actually really cool. Then there's this car. Yeah, I put like an anime skin on it because I'm into anime, so another one of our off-road vehicles. And it is called, that's what it's called. Most of the cars I seem to have came out in like 2017, I've just noticed. And then this is like my off-road motorbike that I've got. I've only got one motorbike so far because I'm not really that into motorbikes as much as I'm into cars. This is one of my off-road motorbikes. And then that's what it's called. And then if we go down to the next level, I think it should be, I think it should be planes. I've got to wait till this thing goes away on the bottom screen before I can actually, there we go down. Oh right, so this is where the planes are. I think I've only got one plane so far. Oh, I should do. Oh yeah, right. So that's the plane that you saw upstairs. So you get like a hangar for the planes, which is actually quite cool. I'll show off the plane again if you didn't get like a proper look. So you can literally see like all the detail inside the plane, which is actually really nice. You have like so much detail. So this is like one of the first planes that you'll probably get is this one, which is called that. And also the good thing about this apartment is you can actually put vehicles wherever you want. So you can either have it there, or you can have it like back there, or you can display them wherever you want around this apartment down here. And then one of my favourite things is where they display the boats, and you won't, you'll be surprised that it literally, there's literally water, but to be the safe thing, you can't let fall in. Um, so if I go over to my boat, so that's the first boat that you've seen upstairs. Probably one of the first ones that you'll probably get, um, which is called Dart. So that's probably one of the first boats you'll get, and then then you can get like what do you call it, smaller boats as well. So there's this one, which I thought looked really nice, and that's what it's called over there. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, I'll see if I can get any closer. No, I can't. Um, so that's what it's called over there. So that's all my vehicles that I've got, and this is what the apartment looks like, which is actually really nice. I don't know if you can change bits and pieces of the apartment. I haven't found that out yet. If you can like add in bits or like move bits about, or if it's um, just the way it looks. I'll go up to the very top, if we can look out in the balcony, and you can see part of the map from my balcony. So you start off here, and then that's like, I forgot what that city is called, but there's the city, and then you can see like icons, like some icons about the place. That's like some stuff that I can do. But there's like the city, which looks really nice. And then if I go onto the map, you can see, so this is what the map looks like. Well, you can zoom out, or if you zoom right in, the cool thing is, yeah, look, there's literally, that's my car. Oh, there's literally like cars like driving about, which is actually cool. But if I zoom all the way out, so from here all the way, I think it's up to there, you can drive, but it takes a very long time to get from there to there, because it's like a real like map. It's not like an in-game map. It's like more realistic. Where like in-game maps don't take that long from there to there. Kind of like GTA, it doesn't take that long to get to the bottom to the top of the map. It doesn't take as long as it would with this. It takes much longer. Um, you've got like places like New York and LA and a whole lot of other places, and then you can find like the Grand Canyon and other things, and then these are like different missions that you can do with like different vehicles. There's like planes, I think there's like off-road and all that, and there's like different ones for bikes and boats, and there's like these different places that you can go to and buy like vehicles from these different like places, like from basically like from here, or from another place, if it'll let me, from here is another place, and there's one more which is over here. So yeah, so that's what the game is so far. I'll probably do another video on this, a bit more detail on probably the races and the missions, and more look into the vehicles, and I'll probably drive them about a bit, um, so you can see what they sound like and how fast they go, and so you know what to get. And also the good thing is, any vehicle, before you buy it, you can test it out for like a certain time. It gives you like a wee bit of time to test out the vehicle, which is actually really good. With most other games, it doesn't do that. You've got to buy it to test out, and then it might be like a really bad car, and you've just literally just wasted your money on that car. But the good thing about this game is if you test, it lets you test out, and when you test out, you will get like something you might end up really liking the car or really hating the car, so you don't actually have to buy it straight away to see if you would like it or not, which is like what you call it, the good thing. So yeah, so this is me just finishing up with this now. Um, I hope you enjoyed this wee small tutorial or this small wee look around my apartment and my vehicles and stuff. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on and share this video about. And if I put the comments on, I want you to put down any nice comments or just anything that I can improve on with this video. So yeah, so bye.